Last night when I posted this, the objective was not to name names. The objective was not to start a war, but to point out that plagiarism is happening, and it was my call for help to all the whales, who I think have a quote-unquote fiduciary responsibility towards making sure that plagiarism is killed. Kill it early and kill it quick would be my motto on plagiarism. But I couldn't help notice when I got up when I went to bed last night, I saw this value at around 350 or so. And when I got up at around 5:30 or so, I saw it at 32 cents. I mean, that is bullshit. It hit someone on the nerve. Again, to all the whales out there, look into it. Kill it early and kill it cheap. And kill it quick. Plagiarism. There was a writer who submitted a book to a publisher. He got it back with the following comments. He said, I thought it was both very good and original. It's just that what was good wasn't very original, and what was original wasn't very good. Now that's a spear through the heart of a plagiarist. This is BS, man. Anyways, this was my call for help to the whales to look into it. On to better and brighter things. I had an overnight target of 75.42 and he went to 7,500. This was a pretty damn good precision hit. A, B, C, D, E. I'll let you see if any plagiarists copied this chart and count. Now I do recognize that eliticians can arrive at the same count. Absolutely. But when I see someone's not an elitician, clearly, and arrive at a similar count, that's pretty bad. But anyways, I'm going to remove this red line to make it clearer. So what do we have here? We have 3, 4. 4 is right here. By the way, when you have a triangle like this, A, B, C, D, E, you don't put the 4 here. You put the 4 at the end of that triangle. But that whole consolidation triangle represents wave 4 as a whole. Okay? Now, this is pretty cool. It didn't reach the exact 1.618-ish or so. I was kind of eyeballing this based on this and of 75.42, but damn, $50 off, not bad. Especially given that this consolidation ABCDE, which I had posted yesterday during my midday Bitcoin update, was through what I call the forward discernment process using Elliott waves and chart pattern recognition. And my forward discernment was telling me there's more high to go. And that, to me, will be wave 1. So, do we have 5 waves here to give wave 1 as being complete? Let's check it out. I'm going to move this so you can see better. And then here I'm going to zoom in to a 4-hour. Let's make it 1 hour. Better. Good. So do I have 5 waves here? I mean, you should be able to visually kind of see the 5 waves before you even start counting. And it'll take a little while to get there if you've never done this. But those of you who have been constantly watching my videos should be able to, even not having read the book, just because of the fact that it's been put in front of you so many times. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yes, I think wave 1, this wave 1 is done. Beautiful. What about the following ABC? Well, let's go to the 30-minute. Better. See how this beautiful impulse? ABC. Oh, check that out. I mean, this is the beauty of Elliott wave analysis. ABC. Now, is this the end of the correction? I don't know. I don't know. Looks like it. The reason why I say I don't know is because I like to see prices usually go to the range of price 4 of prior wave 4. And if that's the case, the alternate count could be like this. Oops. As shown in the blue, this could be subwaves of A, B, and C. But given how the vitality of this rise has been relentless, I think my primary count will be here, ABC. And so, bring this back up here. Lower this. Like that. Like that. Bring this over. Okay. That looks good. So that's the alternate count. I'm going to keep the primary. I've shown you the alternate. If it goes lower, don't panic and say, hey, do you know what's going on? That is why what I'm saying by Elliott waves being able to give you a peek around the corner, you know what as many possibilities are. You narrow it down to as few probabilities, and then you rank order them. And that rank ordering is not a statistical event. If there's no p-value for it or anything like that, but based on experience, based on overall trend, based on indicators, okay, based on chart patterns. And I said to you earlier that I feel that the relentless aggressiveness of the rise brings me to this as being the primary count. Boom. I didn't do a statistical analysis. There's no such thing here. Sentiment is not a statistical event, it is a ratio event. So, which is why the Fibonacci ratio comes into play so well. But even with Fibonacci ratios, I mean, the reason, let me tell you why I eyeball it. The reason why I eyeball Fibonacci ratios is, oh, that's not it. Oh, here it is. In so many times I would find it in between. Okay, and more in betweens than on the line of the Fibonacci. I know it's valuable. I believe in the Fibonacci's. But if it's always a plus minus variation of in between hitting and below, above, below, might as well eyeball the freaking thing. That's why I eyeball the whole. If this is wave 1, wave 2 is about 1.36, maybe 1.5. I have to increase this now. 1.61 approximately of wave 1 for wave 3. Okay, I'm going to say about wave 4 is about here. I'm going to bring forward here. But I can't overlap it with the top of 1. So I think today, if this is an ABC, this 3 will go in an impulse. And that impulse will probably look like so I'm eyeballing it again. I think today might be potentially a big day. And if that's the case, the wave 1 of 3 of 5 of 5, this blue wave 1 should hit the target that I had for an overnight. 75.42 or so. I think that should be hit. Unless this wants to do a little more declining. So let's see, I'll try to put up a midday update if I see a different morphing of this pattern for a correction. Just like how this morphed, I thought it was going to be an ABC, but it morphed into an ABCDE triangle. So let's see what happens. Have a good day.